Alright, y'all, I'm gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna add this retro stereo into the old school spot where the Wildcat factory radio was at. Dope tune up. As you can see, I got a little bit more work taken out here because I'm gonna replace the speaker inside here as well as the speaker in the back right there. So stay tuned. Alright, for this next part of this video, you can see here the interior of the back of the car. I need to take this speaker out right here on the back seat. You can see how nice it is. I don't want to really mess it up, but the seat's got to come out in order to get to this speaker. So give me a few minutes and I'll get that done. Alright, as you can see, I got the seat pulled out, and pretty much you push the front of the seat here forward, lift up, and then pull back, and that should lift up your seat to remove the bottom part. Alright, to take off this back seat right here, just lift it up. Just like that. And then you have access to the speaker in the back. Okay, and you should see some wires and some stuff here. Whoever had this car before me, they used a little bit of this kind of backing here to, well, it does two things. It helps to keep some of the sound from the trunk coming in through the car, and it also keeps it a little bit warmer inside the back of the vehicle, because these old cars, the air didn't travel too well in the back for the back passengers for the heater. But nonetheless, you see the old wiring here and the old speaker. So I'm gonna have to get to the speaker through here, take this out to get to the front of it right here. Got to replace the grill, just clean it up, make it look nice. So stay tuned. All right, so I brought it in the house to work on it. Just makes it a little easier. Got more room in here. But as you can see, I don't really have to do much. Got 4 screws here, and my speaker should mount right to there without having to do anything special. Alright, just want to let you know I'm drinking out of this cool little Buick Wildcat mug while I'm working on my cool little Buick Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? Alright, for these 2 ones here, those are pretty easy to get to, but these ones right here, those ones right there are going to be a little bit harder to get to, so you got to get you a real skinny one of these dudes. But and just like that. Alright, so here's a picture of the rear back speaker that I took out, and the new one that's going in. This one is by Retro Sound. This is a dual voice coil because I'm only having one speaker, but I got one coil voice here and one voice on this side as well, so I could connect left and right channels, as opposed to the mono that was on the original. What you can see here, we only had, it was a rear, and that was it. The front was the same way, just had the single. I also went with the retro style, so the front one also has both sides, but the front speaker is actually a 4x10 as opposed to this one is a 6-inch round. Now if you see here on the front, the 2 differences, this one right here, there's no tweeter, there's no sound, there's no bass reflex. Actually, I think that might have a little bit of something, but yo, look at this. It's got a nice rubber, nice little woofer going on right here. You got 2 little tweeters, left and right sound. So this is definitely going to add more of a surround sound to your old classic. Okay, as you can see, I got the new one in. So technically, I kind of did skip a step. So these 4 bolts right here, 4 screws, those 4 screws got to come out. So you take the whole plate out, and then you got to put the speaker in, because you can't slide the speaker through this opening right here. It's just really tight. But after that, then once you put this speaker in there and get it all nice and neat, fits right in those 4 holes, perfect. And then when you bring this back in, you got to put these 2 in here first. It's kind of tight. You got to have your hand over here to pull this plate back in to give you the clearance upward, and that will allow it to kind of smooth and wiggle its way in there. But once it's in there, it should be good to go. So you can see everything's back to place where it needs to be. I have access to my speaker wire right here, so I'm going to go ahead and plug the speaker wire in and then go put this in the car. Alright, so there it looks right there, buddy. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty dope. I'm almost done putting this in. You can see here I got the wires there. Once I get that done, then I'll button up this glove box. Back seat's in. I'll have an update in a couple of minutes. 6 deuce, buddy. Alright guys, this is the last part of the video here. You can see, there we go. Actually got quite a lot of bass. So I got my speaker here that I put in. Speaker in the back seat there that was put in. You can see the whole interior is all put back together. Everything looks pretty dope up in here. And what I did was, let's see if you can see under there, there is a little woofer right here. A little secret to your bumps. But, you know, those of you that are serious like me about your music, we'll go through that a little extra just to have it done right. So before I had my stereo mounted in the bottom down there, how are you going to access that, you know? Oh yeah, let me just show you guys this while we're doing it. Air conditioner, Buick Wildcat. You see the Buick up on the stereo there. Chrome knobs. Show you guys a little bit more of this car. Got your 401 Nailhead in there. Got your air conditioner. It's a little dirty, guys. Don't mind it, but it's, you ain't really seen them too clean like this. Alright, see there's blue wire. That's the new wire. Just put in for the stereo. One of the secret cool things on this car. Go over here. Opens up the trunk. See, ain't got no speakers in the back here, but it's clean. All original. Got a couple of little things to keep my car clean. Some Buick memorabilia for this car. This dude kept this car in great shape. as I will myself. Look at that. Beauty.